to the next one, we're going to talk about FBC Firebreak, a game that I personally predicted the death of, and I think a lot of people predicted the death of, but not in this way. So, Remedy has officially announced that they are moving on from FBC Firebreak. It's it. That's it. It's over. It's dead. It's gone. It's over. It's over. It's officially over, right? But apparently it's going out with a bang. One final update is going to add 5 new maps, a lower price, a friends pass, and a promise that the game will continue to be playable for years to come. So what they're doing is they're abandoning the game, but apparently they're going to keep the servers alive. For whatever reason that may be, I guess it's not very expensive to run the servers when there's barely anybody playing it. So following a rough launch in June 2025 and poor sales ever since, Remedy is ending support for its co-op shooter FBC Firebreak. And the big open house update that went live today will be its last. Remedy said the game will remain online and playable, and it's also permanently lowered the price and added a cross-platform friends pass, so players who own the game can invite anyone on their friends list to jump into a match. FBC Firebreak was built by a team fueled by passion and experimentation. According to the game director, Mike Kayada said that the spirit shaped the game, but the moments that brought it to life were the ones that the players created together. So I think what it is that they don't want to admit complete defeat. Now, it's so funny, right? It's so funny that when I was talking about Remedy and how they were in the red because of their failure with Alan Wake and especially FBC Firebreak, even though Alan Wake eventually started making money, it took them a very, very, very long time to make that money. And in the meantime, they were hemorrhaging money with FBC Firebreak. They were losing so much money. It was insane. There were 3 things that I specifically said they have to do in order to get themselves back on track. Whether or not they're going to do it, that's up to them. The first thing I said they should do was stop supporting FBC Firebreak. That was the first fucking thing I told them that they should do. Stop supporting FBC Firebreak because you're wasting money at this point. Just be done with it. Move on, right? That was the first thing. The second thing, they have to bring Alan Wake 2 to Steam. They have to. This whole exclusivity bullshit with Epic Games ended up hurting them more than benefiting them. They have to find a way to bring Alan Wake 2 to Steam. That's not to say that Alan Wake 2 is an amazing game and everybody's going to buy it, but it's free money. There's no doubt that Alan Wake 2 will sell copies if it's available on Steam, and you're purposely ignoring that customer base because of some stupid exclusivity deal with Epic Games, right? But I don't think Epic Games is going to allow it, personally. I really don't think Epic Games is going to allow it whatsoever because they funded the game. Either partially or fully, they funded the game, so I don't think that's going to happen. Last but not least, the third thing they have to do is they have to focus on delivering an absolute banger of a Max Payne remake, because we already know that they're remaking Max Payne. That's been confirmed many times over. If they want to make money, they need to do Max Payne the proper way, and they need to remake the game without any modern audience bullshit in it. They need to not pull any punches. They need to not censor any scenes. They need to remake this game and remake it the proper way. If you remake Max Payne the proper way and word of mouth gets around that the game was not censored and it was done the right way, you will make gangbusters money. But the problem is, I highly doubt you're going to do that. I'm sorry. I don't have any faith that Remedy is going to do that. But at least they did 1 out of 3. They stopped supporting FBC Firebreak, so they're not wasting any more money on trying to revive that fucking dead game. Let that game go die and just whatever, be on its own. But the other 2, time's going to tell whether or not they actually follow through with that. They said, we want to make sure those moments can continue for the players who are already here and for anyone else looking for a high-energy, low-pressure game night with friends. That's why the relay servers are staying up, the price is going down, and the friends pass is going in. From all of us on the team, thank you for your own passion and experimentation, and we'll see you in there. Not even they are going to be playing the game, bro. Come on, let's be real. You think they're going to be playing FBC Firebreak? No, they're going to be trying to work on Max Payne. They'd rather lose money than make a good game. I would be so surprised if Max Payne Remake ends up being Epic Games exclusive. If they make, bro, if Max Payne Remake is Epic Games exclusive, Remedy deserves everything that happens to them. I'm sorry. That's just the truth. If you are stupid enough to do something like that, you deserve everything that it comes to you from doing something like that. You're a fucking retard for doing something like that. But that's it, boys. FBC Firebreak is officially dead. And if you're curious as to how the game was performing, well, let's see. Let's check SteamDB and see how it's doing. Wow. Wow. You want to know what's sad? What's sad is that, yo, we got rated by B Grizzy over on Rumble. Thank you, man. What's sad is that these numbers look really bad, right? These numbers look really bad, right? 59, 61. These numbers look really, really bad. But what's even sadder is that these numbers are like 5 times higher than what they normally were. And it's because of the Friends Pass. It's only because of the Friends Pass that they're actually at 61 and 59. Because if you look before the update, before the Friends Pass update, they were at 5 players, 4 players, 6 players, 1 player, 1 player.
Holy shit.
Wow. I mean, wow. Anyway. So that's it, boys. FBC Firebreak, cooked. Absolutely fucking cooked. What a shame. Nowhere they're keeping servers open. That's insane. Yeah, I mean, I wonder what the cost would be to keep a server alive with this amount of players. I'm sure people are going to check out. Right? Like right now, there's a bit of a bump because of the Friends Pass, but those are not paying customers. Those are people that are playing the game for free. So I'm sure it's going to get a little bump, but then it's going to die off after that. Man. Do you see why now I kept telling them they have to give this game up? Like, that was one of the three rules that I had for Remedy. Not that they listened to me, but still, like, maybe it's a good idea to stop supporting this game. That's a bad name. What the fuck is FTC Firebreak? So FTC Firebreak was a live service video game based in the world of what the fuck? Control. Based in the world of Control. Right? So it was a live service game based in that lore, based in that world of Control, and it just never took off. Which is why now they're focused on the single player sequel to Control Resonant, or whatever it's called. But how much was this game? How much did they lower the price to? Let's see. So right now the game is now $15.99. 60% off of its original price. $15.99. Shit. That's crazy, boy. That's crazy. R.I.P. Let's get one more sad song. R.I.P. boys. R.I.P. What a fucking shame. What an absolute shame. Waste the money, man. Still not worth it? Yeah, it's not worth it. Why would anybody want to pay $15.99 for a dead game that's not going to have any more support? I wonder if they even inform people on their store page that the game is not going to be supported anymore. Probably not, right? I gotta imagine probably not. They're hoping they could convince people to buy the game on super sale for like $2 in the future or something like that. I don't know.